So the next step for us is to attach the waistband. So this video is going to be slightly longer. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to find the middle of this waistband here at the back, more or less, and make sure that everything is now done correctly here. This is the sort of the last of the waistbands that I'm doing. But I thought, let me just make this video so then the process flows again. Okay, so the waistband is lying correctly now. This is the front part, and we can see the part that we overlocked the last time. That will be at the back, and we can see we've got a very, very nice clean look there. So when we pull it over the zip later, it's going to look very good. So the next step is to make sure that we do the aligning correct. So this part will be here at the back. I use pins for this process so that we, I use these, they call it, let's see, where's the middle? Here's the middle. They call it quilting or quilting pins, I think. They're slightly bigger. They've got these yellow head at the back. So I just want to make sure that everything looks good. Something is not right here. Let me see here why this one is so short. Oh no, this is correct, yeah. Let me see here. Let me take this out. This waistband must sit exactly there. This is how I want it. This side must be aligned up here. Touching them goes fairly fast if you do it correctly. Then the middle part is there. It must be aligned there. And then this part again, perfectly aligned there. Okay, this part must, remember now this is the side part, so it must be in the middle of the I want to pull it a little bit this way. Make sure that the side seam is more or less in the middle of the ribbing on this side. Okay. And then I just want to check and make sure that we don't have too much stretch here. So that one looks sort of fine, but it must move a little bit this way. I think this one is going to be more or less perfect. This is sort of the middle here. So you pull it down a bit here and here. So the pinning is just that I do here. It takes a little bit longer, but it is just to make sure that we don't have everything is sort of looks good. So what we want to do now is So this is now the outside of the jacket, and we must make sure that this part here that we overlocked separately will go to the inside. Because remember, now we're going to fold here and then overlock over this part. But I think generally this looks fine for now. So let's start. So this is now the inside. It's going to line the inside like this. So let us do this. Just grab it here first. So I'm just opening it up a little bit there. So this top part, we don't sew it together because remember now this is the part that we're going to fold over. And take out the pin. Okay, so that one is going to go that way. I think it is important if you do this to take your time and not to rush anything, because that is just going to give troubles at the end of the day. Don't stretch everything too much and make sure the stuff is nicely aligned, and you're going to be happy with your waistband. I use this guide. It's just easy if you use it. Take this one out here. Okay, so now we fold this part over again here, like this, and we take it through here. It is thicker, so you must be careful there. I think it will be fine. Okay, so there we are. Finished. Stitch looks good there. Let's see how it looks on this side. So yeah, so we're going to do a top stitch still here. So what we're going to do is, when we turn it over, let's just have a look and see if everything is more or less aligned here and looks good. We'll look on the inside now, what it looks like. But I think everything looks fine here. The distances here are sort of okay. Let us look on the inside. So when we do the top stitch now, on the inside, we're going to fold. So this is now the outside. So the zip is going to come and we're going to sew the zip and turn it over, and then this stitch, this waistband is going to be, we're going to stitch it right on top of the when we do the top stitch, we're going to top stitch everything here together, and here we're going to do the same. So then this whole thing here is going to look very good. It's going to be rounded off, and you won't even be able to see that that this part was overlocked separately. So I think this looks fine for now. I'm going to do the last jacket now, and then the next step is the collar, to attach the collar. Now what we're going to do there is I'm going to recut the collars, because I made a mistake with the collars. I wasn't happy. So I'm going to make a separate video where we recut the collars. Okay, but this looks good in any case.